Hey everybody, VP here, and it's time for another stream. It's Monday. It's not Saturday. What happened, VP? You're usually streaming on Saturday. Well, the super spontaneous stream did not happen on Saturday, and hasn't happened the Saturday before that because the area where I stream is actually occupied by our son is here with us, living with us right now, and he is home on Saturday morning, so I can't stream as often. But now it's Monday. People are at work. I have to go back to work tonight. But for right now, I thought I'd sneak in a stream, and that is why we're here on Monday doing what I call the Monday Morning Mayhem stream. Why not? I'm a big fan of alliteration, in case you haven't seen. Anyways, guys, yes, this is Monday Morning Mayhem. We are jumping into Marvel Snap here. I thought today we would focus on one deck that I made, and I want to start out by saying I am not a deck master by any means. My collection level is only 775 right now, so that's pretty low. I am only into the Series 3 cards. For those of you that may not know how Marvel Snap works, you have to collect all the Series 1 cards before you start getting Series 2 cards. Now, the rate at which you get those cards, the cards that you get from that set, are random, as far as I know. But you have to collect all of Set 1 before you can collect Set 2, or Series 2, and then you have to collect all of Series 2 before you can start Series 3. So I am probably, I won't even say maybe midway into Series 3, and I think they're up to Series 5 right now. So I started late into Marvel Snap, so my decks, probably not the meta that's happening. I know they're not the meta that's happening because I've been watching the videos of people who have played that play like every day, and that know the meta in and out and got all the stats and everything. That's not me. I play for fun, play casually. I'm having fun doing it. It's nice learning about the metas and stuff. That meta is such a nasty word to me because, I mean, it's inevitable. Any game is going to fall into, any sort of competitive game is going to have a meta. So it's just something, I guess, that we have to get used to. And it's good to know what the meta is. But just so you guys know out there, this is not a meta deck. Although I'm sure it's based off of some meta deck. I can't claim that this is an original deck, although I do like it, and I think it's pretty clever. But yeah, we're going to jump into it. I call it Cost to Power. You can see it right here. Cost to Power. I just went with like a simple idea to build this deck. It was, hey, let's get the lowest energy possible for the most power possible. Let's just fill my deck with as much of those types of cards as I could find, as I have right now. So that's what I've done. Now, of course, when you get high power cards like Titania here, they come with drawbacks. So, for instance, Titania, yeah, a 1/5, that is awesome stats, right? But her thing is, for those that don't know, after any card is played here, the card switches sides. So this is kind of a neat little card, and I haven't seen it in like any actual metas. I don't think it's played very often, but I was intrigued by the card and thought I'd give it a try. And it's been interesting because I find that she works two different ways. You can either use her as a 1 cost 5. If you have her right away, you can play her out and just play tug of war with her. And it's kind of fun in a way because you kind of play mind games with the player that you're playing against, it seems like, because they're like, should I pull her to my side now? Are they going to pull her back? Or sometimes it's so out of the meta that they see it, like, at least I imagine them seeing it and being like, Titania, who plays that? And why are they playing that? What should I be looking at? You know, I don't know. I like to kind of hide that little bug in their head, thinking that maybe I have some master plan with this card that I've come up with, when actually all I picked it for is because it had 1 energy and it was 5 power. So, yeah, she's interesting. So like I said, you can play her as a 1/5 and play tug of war with her. Or what I find pretty useful with her is just to hang on to her since she's only 1 cost. You can kind of get around her setback here if the other side, if my player's side is already full. If they can't play cards down on her side, she can't switch sides, right? So I get that 1/5 power on my side, and she stays there for ever and ever because they can't play cards down to steal her back. So it has kind of a dual use there, and I kind of like it. It's been kind of fun. So then we move on to Ebony Maw here, which by far is the most power in my collection for a 1-cost card. So this is a 1-cost Ebony Maw. He has 7 power. That's huge. 7 power is huge. In my collection, that is the highest powered 1-cost card, but he has this unfortunate drawback as well that says you can't play this after turn 3. And ongoing, you can't play cards here. So it kind of, I haven't really come down on this. If any card is going to be eliminated first from this deck as I play it and, I don't know, get more cards, maybe other cards that will fit better, Ebony Maw probably isn't going to stick around, but for now, I have him in the deck. He's kind of fun. You do have to get him out by turn 3, obviously. But the bad thing is you can't play cards once he's down, so it's a little rough. It's a little rough to have him there. Now, I know in later series there are cards that allow cards to be played in zones where cards can't be played. So that's their power. So then he becomes a little more useful because then even though he says he locks everything out, there are cards that you can play on his spot that keeps you from being locked out, so you can continue to build the power in that spot. So I don't know. I like him. Again, it's kind of the same thing with Titania with him. He is he kind of makes the my opponent wonder why is he playing Ebony Maw? Why is he doing that? And then like they start thinking about things in their head. At least that's how I that's how I imagine them to do that. And then we move on to my 2-cost cards, Medusa. Medusa is a 2/2, but if you play her to the middle zone, you get her a +3 power. So in actuality, if you play her to the middle zone, she'll be a 2/5. So that's pretty good cost of value, right? 2/5. And then Okoyo just boosts my my power of my deck. So she'll give +1 power to all cards in my deck. So if I'm already playing with cards that have, you know, high power compared to other cards, even though they might have drawbacks, it's good to have her in my deck to boost the power up even more. So that's why she's there. And then we got Scorpion. I'm like, okay, if I'm boosting the power up in my deck, let me reduce the power in my enemy's deck. So if he comes out, he'll start reducing the power of the deck. If I'm playing cards that have the most power, then I really want my opponent's cards to have less power, right? So my cards can be even more effective. And then that moves us to the Lizard, 2/5. But his ongoing effect is -4 power if your opponent has 4 cards here. So there's a way that they can play around that, but, you know, for the cost, 2/5, I mean, look, at least in my collection so far, 2/5 is the best mana for power, energy for power that you can get. And of course, Nakia here, she just boosts the power of all the cards in my hand, right? Give all cards in your hand +1 power, so that just plays right into what I'm trying to do. And then we move to the highest cost 3 card that I have so far is the Swordmaster here. It's 3 energy for 7 power. We discard a card from our hand. So again, still that drawback there, but hey man, for 3 energy you get 7 power. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So if I don't get Ebony Maw out in time, that's a good card to hopefully Swordmaster. And then if some of the other cards get Swordmastered, you know, it's okay too. So then we move on to our 4 energy cards, and we start with Typhoid Mary. When I got this card, I just thought it was, I mean, first of all, 410, that's huge. 410 is like huge. Like so far, I mean, see, as you can see in my collection, 410. She is the highest 4-cost card. But she does reduce the power of my other cards. So, but Nakia and Akoyo kind of counteract that bit of her downside, I suppose. So she's nice to have on here. And then Hobgoblin. Hobgoblin, of course, isn't the highest cost 5 card, but Hobgoblin on reveal will switch sides, and he has -8 power. So again, I'm taking the power away from my opponents, which is what I want to do in this deck, because I got the cards that have more power than your average cards of that cost. So Hobgoblin's a nice little surprise to throw in there. Hobgoblin's helped me out of a lot of things, and Hobgoblin's actually in a lot of meta decks I've seen. And then I move on to Dr. Octopus, which is, of course, the biggest 5-cost card I have in my collection so far. But then the downfall is I pull 4 cards from my opponent's hand to their side of the location. So yeah, he's a 5/10, but he pulls 4 cards out. But you can kind of work around that by turn 5. If there's a location that the enemy hasn't played, it has played a couple cards at, then you don't get the full 4 cards, right? You only pull whatever many cards are left. And the other thing I like about Dr. Octopus here is that if I'm playing against somebody who has like a carefully curated deck with the combo cards that they need, or those destroy decks that are going around a lot right now, he can sometimes screw that up by pulling cards out. Although I think mainly, sometimes he does good, but mainly he does bad for me. Usually he pulls out enough 4 cards that will just slaughter my... I pull out like the 4 most powerful cards in the player's hand, which is just kind of helping them out. So he's a little bit questionable in this deck too, but he is my highest cost 5 power card, so I had to include him. And then of course we go with the Hulk right here, 6 cost, 12 power. Now I have since gathered some other cards for 6 costs. It seems like the 6 cost cards power-wise are just all over the place, right? Am I right with that? I mean, look, 6/7, 6/8, 6/9, 6/14. By the way, I've tried Agatha Harkness here. She starts in your hand and plays your cards for you. What? Why? Why is she in this game? Well, let me play a card in my deck that doesn't let me play the game. She's basically in my deck, and she plays cards for me. So I don't know. Maybe you guys can comment below if you know of a particular deck that she is used in right now. Maybe I'm not seeing something for this power. I did try her. I did an auto deck with her, and I don't know. I thought she did terrible. But anyways, I digress. So that's why we don't include her. 6/16 Destroyer, obviously more power than the Hulk, but it's going to destroy all my cards, which I don't want. In fact, only thing I know this card shows up in some of the bigger decks, some of the meta decks right now, especially the destroy decks that are going around, because, I mean, you're just destroying all the cards, and then the cards are coming back, and they're having more power, usually. So I can see the use in him. I have put him in a few decks, but he didn't really work out for me. Maybe I just need other cards for him, but yeah, so we don't include him as the 6 cost. And then Infinite is kind of fun. This can be another surprise, but the problem with Infinite, he is definitely much powerful than the Hulk, but if I played a card last turn, I can't play this, so it's kind of like you got to miss a turn in order to play him, and I just didn't think that was as useful as just having a big body come out. You know, yeah, there's a gimmick in the deck with the cost of power, but on some level I want it to work too. And then I just picked up Death not long ago, which is an 8/12. She might be useful to put in here. You know, she costs 1 less for each card destroyed this game. So, I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen any other 8 cost cards. I'm sure there are higher cost cards that I don't have yet. So that could be a possibility. They all get reduced down. You can only get 6 energy in the game, so having 8 energy is it's not quite there. So yeah, anyways, this is my cost to power deck. I've had pretty good luck with it. Now that you can see the deck, I'm gonna play it now and hope we get somewhere. My plan is hopefully to get to level 40 here. I'm on 38 right now, so just a couple slots away from that gold tier. I've been kind of going up and down in the 30s with these decks. So yeah, we're just going to jump in now. We got the cost of power deck right there. We're just going to play ladder matches, and we'll see. You guys can see how this deck works. Hopefully this will work better than my my last stream where I lost, which I'll have to update my my streaming record, to see if we get back on the positive side of the wins. All right, Super Flow is our first location. If I have no other cards here, +1 energy each turn. Not too bad. We'll leave that open, and I'll throw let's just throw Medusa in here on the throw it down on a blind number 2 spot. Why not? Wolverine. So it looks like we're gonna have another destroy deck. There's so many destroy decks going around. Seems like a lot of the cards in this game are based around that right now too, like destroying cards and getting more powerful. So what's the place though? Machine World, after you play a card here, add a copy to the opponent's hand. Oh, well, that's interesting. So we got Titania in our hand. I think we'll hold on to her and use her as a 1/5 at the last minute for a big cheap power boost. Let's go ahead. Well, let's see if she lives. I don't know if I want to do this. Let's throw the Scorpion down. I don't want to throw it down there. We'll throw it down there. That'll reduce the power of my opponent's hand.
Enough said, bub.
Deathlock comes out from my opponent, pushing Wolverine over here to the Super Flow. Yes, and then I got a Deathlock here. Deathlock's really not going to do much for me in this particular deck. On reveal effects do not happen at this location. Well, I guess it's good that we got Scorpion down there. I think we'll go ahead and play the Swordmaster down. Actually, this works on my behalf here, because if I don't lose a card for playing this because of the unreal effects from the location nowhere here, then that's just straight up value, am I right? Again, we'll hold on to Titania for now. We won't do the tug of war. I seem like it's a clever idea and it makes people think, but I seem to lose it a lot. Oh, there goes my Ebon Maw. That's okay, because we're already past turn 3. So he's useless in my deck now. So it's good that he got eliminated by the opponent's Yondu. We got a Hobgoblin. Hobgoblin here. I don't want to... This is rough because any card I play here is going to give my opponent a card. I don't think I want to do that. I could play Titania here. That might be interesting. Maybe we will go into the tug of war. Let's go ahead and play her down. And then I'll play my Lizard down here. Again, ongoing -4 power if your opponent has 4 cards here. Oh, this doesn't affect this at all. Lizard's gonna be fine here. Yeah, end our turn. Yeah, you got a Venom out. Yep, classic destroy deck.
Enough said, bub.
Wolverine gets destroyed again. Okay. We might be good to throw the Hobgoblin down now. I think that'll work for us. That'll give them a -8 there, provided they don't play 2 cards down, which hopefully they won't. I still got nowhere. I'll leave the Super Flow open. I think I'll probably leave the Super Flow as the location that I don't even focus on. It's like, okay, buddy, you can have that location. Now, me playing Hobgoblin here transfers Hobgoblin over and Titania over. So, but I'll have spots left here to bring her back to my side. So I think that still works. We'll see. I'm gonna get a Titania from them. Oh no. Oh, okay. I got stuck with the Hobgoblin. This is the bad thing with the Hobgoblin. Lately, I get stuck with Hobgoblin a lot. I really can't win this. There is no possible way for me to win this, I don't think. Let's see. Need to get 25 here. Yeah, I can't. We're going to have to retreat. We're advancing in the other direction.
Escaped.
Save ourselves a cube. This way we only lose 1 cube instead of 3 cubes. I'm at the point in the game now, as you can see here, where I'm getting all the boosters for my cards, but I don't have enough credits to upgrade those cards, which is a little bit, I gotta say, a little irritating. It's a little irritating. It's fun when you're playing cards and you're getting credits and your cards are getting upgraded, and then that fuels you getting more cards. And that's kind of what happens for a long time until you start collecting higher and higher series. And then it seems like credits don't come to you as fast. So the only way you get credits is by playing missions, basically completing missions. So it's kind of a bummer there. I've gotten a little bit of slump after those first and second series, and I stopped getting cards. All right, what do we got here? First location, Castle Blackstone. The player winning here gets +1 energy each turn. Ebony Maw, I'm going to keep in my hand. Don't want to play him down right away, because once I play him down, I can't play any other cards there. Stark Tower is our second location. After turn 5, give all cards here +2 power. I think we'll play Okoyo down. You know what? Let's do this. Let's play Okoyo here. The next turn, I'll be able to play Medusa and the Ebony Maw here. Okay, this is a kind of a zoo deck, it seems like, that I'm playing against right now. A lot of small cards. Yeah. So we'll play Medusa down. Let's see, this is a 2/5. This becomes a 2/6. I might just play Lizard and Ebony Maw. And then the Medusa would kind of be a throwaway card for me. So that'll give me at least 1 more power here. So I'm not going to be able to play cards here afterwards.
Avengers! Assemble.
All right, 15 powers. And we're stuck after turn 4. Destroy all cards controlled by the player losing here. Hala, yeah, this is the location spotlight, the hot location of the week or whatever. It's quite annoying. Okay. I think Typhoid Mary is our next play here. I guess we could go over here. 10 power's pretty good. They're probably going to try to win this location and take away Lizard's power, which they'll probably wind up doing. So I probably should try to work some power for Castle Blackstone here. Blue Marvel. Yeah, this is just kind of a little standard deck, it seems like, that I'm playing against. Alright, we got the Hobgoblin. Hopefully the Hobgoblin won't bounce back at us. And we got the Doc Ock play too. I'm tempted to just pull the 1 card down. Let's do that. Let's see what 1 card we pull from our opponent's hand. We're hoping for a low-cost card, obviously. Oh, he played a card down there, so we can't even do that. So All right, Khazar. Yeah, this is like a zoo. They call it a zoo deck. So it has a lot of small things. Oh,
Go.
Ebony Maw has been destroyed by Electra. All right. This is the final turn, huh? I gotta get 11 power here and keep this place. Is that possible? I can get 10 power here. That would only get me to 19. Or I could, yeah. If I played this as 8, 17. Oh, I could play Nakia, huh? So that'll be 12, which will give me 21. Okay, that's what we do then. We play Nakia and then Swordmaster and hope he doesn't take this, although since this is the only place he's going to play, that could be kind of unlikely, but let's give it a go. If he moves Nightcrawler over, ties that area up. We lost Castle Blackstone too. Oh, so we lost. Ah, what a bummer. We are not doing so great. My streaming streak of losing is continuing here. It's okay, we're still at 37. Again, our goal this stream is to try to get to 40 and hopefully knock out whatever quest we can. We have to win a location with 20 or more power. That can be done with this deck, depending on the locations. I really like the location, I forget what it's called, that duplicates cards there. You can have fun with that, or that triggers your on-reveal abilities like more than once. Those are fun as well. And are really good for this deck. Alright, first location of this match, Eternity Range. After turn 3, add a rock to the losing player's side. I can't play anything, so we're going to have end our turn. Iceman. Wakanda coming back. Yeah, we'll go ahead and play Medusa down here. Get that +3 bump. Third place is Sacred Timeline. First to fill this gets a copy of their opening hand. That might be okay. Okay, let's see. Got Lizard. After turn 3, whoever's losing here. So he's probably going to try to play cards down here. Let's do this. I'm going to try to be a little sneaky here. Do a little tug of war again with Titania. I'll throw her down first. And I'll throw the Lizard down. Hoping that he's going to try and play a card here. Because Titania is going to go over there. And if he plays a card down here, she'll bounce back to me. Although if he leaves this area open, then nothing's going to happen. But there we go. And he'll reveal and she'll come back to me. Oh, and a power boost. Thank you so much for that, Ironheart. All right. All right, so the good news is there's no way he can get Titania back now unless he somehow gets rid of cards in that location there. So she's pretty secure. I think we got away with one there, guys. Although, if I play a card here, it'll pull her back. We kind of need him to fill this up. Let's go ahead and throw Scorpion over here just to have some sort of presence in this third location at the Sacred Timeline. Doc Chappie snapped me. Not going to snap back quite yet. Oh, Wong. Ongoing, your on-reveal abilities here happen twice. Well, I kind of want to play Doc Ock here, but it might be too late because if he's played that, he's probably going to play his oncoming abilities here, and they're going to be boosts. I think I know this deck that I'm playing against here. They're just going to do like a crazy boost cycle here. Huh. Well, I might be able to fit a Hobgoblin in here to kind of take up one of those locations. I don't know. We'll see. We'll throw Hobgoblin down, see if it gets to his side. Oh, he only played one card. What's the card? Aha. Okay, we did lose the first location, but we can easily win that back. And we are currently winning Wakanda. But, it's anybody's game here, I think. We need 4 here. It's a bit of a bummer. I can only play 1 card on my hand here. Yeah, that is a bit of a bummer. He's probably going to take this with something. Which means I should either go here or here. So give me 20. Which is a guaranteed win here unless he boosts stuff. But then we're leaving this middle location open. I think we got to do it. We might lose this. Let's see. Okay, good. He played on the other area, so that's good. All right. Hulk comes down. Okay, sweet. We did it, guys. Whew. I'm glad I played over here instead of over here. That would have messed me up. And I'm glad he didn't play a card here in Wakanda, because that would have screwed me up as well. So, good deeds, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. We got 4 cubes out of that. Yeah, push us back up. 38. All right, awesome. Yeah, look, I got enough boosters to upgrade him, but I don't have enough credits to upgrade him. So, a bit of a bummer, like I said. Ready to complete one of our daily missions. Sweet. Play 15 cards. Don't mind if I do. Looks like we finished another one here. In a location with 20 or more power, which we did. Excellent. All right, and we can upgrade something, it looks like. You go to upgradable. For some reason, it doesn't always show me when a card can be upgraded now, which is a little bit of a bummer. Usually there's like a graphic here that shows it kind of spilling off of the cards, and it doesn't do that now. So I always have to go to upgradable and then click on the card to see. So Ebony Maw we can upgrade to an epic. Which, do we want to do that? Sure, why not? That'll give us some points in our collection. Ebony Maw becomes animated. Excellent. Ooh, and we get a card. Did we get a card? Ah, 200 credits. Bummer. But, hey, it's credits, so that is good for us. We probably can upgrade Craven. Yeah, let's upgrade Craven to an... Animated. You betcha. You betcha. Nice. And that gives us... Okay, 50 credits there. Awesome. Excellent. All right. Back to it. Cost of power, here we go. Take 3. We are 1 win, 1 loss with this deck currently in this stream. Let's see if we can keep it on the winning side. Ah, I hate that location. Death's Domain. After you play a card here, destroy it. Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's a bummer. You snapped. Joey O is snapping me right out of the bat, but he doesn't have a card to play. He might have a destroy deck. In which case, Death's Domain is just awesome. Or he might have Death in his hand. Okay, we're not going to be playing with Titania this turn. This match. Attilan, after turn 3, shuffle your hand into your deck and draw 3 cards. Okay. I am cool with that. Let's get a Koyo in here to boost the power of my deck. He throws a Swarm down. Swarm gets destroyed. Does bring Angel down, so I guess that's good. He was able to capitalize on that. Ebony Maw. I don't think we can play Ebony Maw here at all. So it's probably, we'll go with our Swordmaster. What's this? Krakoa. Your first play here adds its power to the top of your deck. Never mind, we'll do that. We'll add 7 power to the top of my deck. Why not? He's doing the same thing, my opponent. Huh? Oh, good. We got rid of Ebony Maw. That's good. That's the card we wanted to get rid of. A 6/13 Hulk. Problem is, I don't think I got my 7 power. Because the deck got shuffled. So. Let's go ahead and play Typhoid Mary down. Again, that big, only 4 energy for 11 power. My other cards do take a power hit, but I'm okay with that. All right. Throw Hobgoblin over here in Krakoa. Alright, they come down with the White Queen and that Hillian. Highest card in my deck was a Hulk, so they have a Hulk in their hand now. It's a bit of a bummer. Here we are at the final turn. A 2/10 Scorpion. I guess that's the one that got the bump from my Swordmaster. That's pretty crazy. So I can play all 3 of these cards, which is way better than my single Hulk. So yeah, we'll do the 10 there. 16. This is, she'll be stronger there. I wonder if 16 can hold this. They only got 1 slot. They'd have to play an 11 cost card. They had 11 power's worth of card, which they have the Hulk, which will probably come down any of these locations. Yeah, the Hulk will probably screw me over in a lot of these. Is there a way for me if I play this down? Let's see, 12, 22. I would have 18. I think I lost this, guys. I think I did. If they play the Hulk, I've lost. I'll do this, I guess. There's the Hulk. Yep. Yep, my Hulk helped them win. You're welcome. You're welcome, Joey-O. My Hulk helped them win. Ay, ay, ay. All right. That cost us 4 cubes. Probably should have retreated from that, but... That's fine. We did complete a mission. Yay for that. All right. Let's go back in. Go back in. So now we are... what is that? 2 losses? 2 losses in this stream, 1 win. 1 win, 2 losses with this deck right now. Guys, let me know in the comments below too if you like the wow, we're getting right into it, huh? Opponent's just snapping right away. Snappy McSnapperson here. Yeah, let me know in the comments below, guys, if you kind of like the format of me showing off the deck that I'm playing, and then just playing that deck for the whole stream, or if you like seeing a variety of stuff, if you have a preference, or if you don't have a preference at all and you're like, hey VP, just do what you want. Let me know in the comments below. Okay, so let's boost up the power of our deck. The Koyo. He is reducing the power of my deck, so we just countered each other with those plays. Ongoing effects here are doubled. Okay. Let's go ahead and reduce the power. This one. Do we want to throw the Tug of War out here? Maybe? Why not? Makes things interesting. We'll throw Titania out there and see if my opponent starts tugging her. I like to think that when Titania is out there, it'll draw cards that a player wouldn't normally play to that location. So that they can get Titania, and then that leaves the other two locations open for me to get in and try to win. Okay. Got Typhoid Mary here. In fact, I'll even start it out. I'll throw Titania back over to Titan. All right. JJ Jessica Jones comes down. I don't think Doc Ock cancels this effect. Oops. I was trying to click on him. Unreal, pull 4 cards from the opponent's side. We could throw the Hobgoblin down here. Maybe I should throw the Hobgoblin here. That'll be fun, right? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Now my Doc Ock got pulled out by his Doc Ock. Let's see what I pull out for him. Just like that, we've determined who wins Limbo here. Oh, alright, well, I guess we're not getting Limbo. Titania comes back. Excellent. Now he plays first. If he plays a card down here, Titania will go there. And then I'll play Medusa here in the middle, and Titania will come back. But then he'll be able to take Titania. No, because there'll be 3 cards there. At the same time, I need to win this Onslaught's location since we lost this one. But I only got Medusa, so let's just go ahead and play her down in the middle, just so we can get that power boost. Sweet. Oh, that's handy. Enchantress blocked my Typhoid Mary's negative ability of my cards having negative abilities. It almost pushed us up over the top here. That's pretty cool. But we don't have enough to win this, unfortunately. Nakia is not what we need here. Because we have this location. But we need this location, and we need 12 power. She's only got 4. Yeah, we got to retreat. We are not winning this. Another loss for us, unfortunately.
Escaped.
You betch. You bet. Better believe it. All right, hey, we got an upgrade, and we can actually upgrade. Oh, this is my Infinity Hulk. Guys, I don't understand the Infinity stuff. So, when you get a card all the way up to their top upgrade level, then it goes Infinity. And I think you can, like, change, like, finishes and stuff on them, but I don't understand, like, how it works exactly. So I don't know. If you guys know, should I be even upgrading my Infinity cards here like this? There's this a waste of energy. I mean, still counts as an upgrade, so yeah. Guess we go 3D with that. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below, please.
3D.
I don't get the customization stuff. When cards go infinity. What happens when cards go infinity? Did that even give me any upgrades here? Or did I just spend 100 credits for nothing? I don't know. I'll have to look back at the tape. We'll look back at the tape and see. All right, well, here we go. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. We're trying to get on the positive end of the win-loss spectrum there, right? That's what we need to do. Hala, after turn 4, destroy all cards controlled by the player that is losing here. The old hot location. The hot locations are interesting except when they're bad locations. Because hot locations, if you know what they are, you can kind of make a deck around them. And I think that's the intent. Some of the hot locations are just drive me crazy. All right, the Bifrost. So we got movement in this game. After turn 4, move all cards 1 location to the right. So I'll have to keep that in mind. Let's just play Lizard down. Let's play Lizard down here. Again, this is probably a card you kind of would rather slip in at the end for the low cost and high amount of power. That way it reduces the ability probably for the enemy to counter it. But I like to, like I said, I like to play cards out to mess with the minds of my opponents. Oh, we got Asteroid M over here. If you play a 3 or 4 cost card, move it here. We'll throw Titania out there. We'll do the tug of war. Why not? Why not? Okay. So Hala is going to destroy all losing cards. There's no way I can win that, is there? 4. See, 2, 4, 7 energy for that. Yeah, I don't think I can win Hala, so you're welcome. Take it. I reveal first, so Titania will move on me. First of all, let's get Medusa down. Should I get Medusa down? Maybe I should play Nala first. Yeah, let's play Nala. I'll put Nala over here. Maybe. I don't know if this is good because all these are going to move over here and I won't have any way to tug Titania back, so that might have been a misplay. Does that count as being played? Nope. Okay. So I can't get Titania back, but he could push Titania back to me. But, why would he do that? Okay, let's fight for Hala. Fight for Hala! Jubilee. Does that bring Titania back to me? Thanks. Alright, so I think I keep Titania, so that's good. This is the final turn. We are in control of 2 locations. Though it would be easy for them to take this one, so I should probably make a play on this middle one. Let's see, I can do 12 with Hulk or 4 with these guys. Yeah. I think we just play Hulk down here. And it's kind of up to my opponent. They could take this with a 2, which they could easily take. They play a 4-cost card here. They could keep this. But then, I don't know. We'll see how it works. We'll see how it plays out here. Okay. That's good. That went in our favor. That cat had landed here, that would have been awful. All right. Got ourselves another win. Sorry, my friend. Here, have a little fist bump. A little fist bump there. All right. CBR Tech. I feel like I played this guy a few times. Seems like a name I see a lot while I'm playing. All right. Let's go again. Cards to power, man. Speak cards to power. Maybe not be the original deck name there is, but the most original deck name there is, but gets the point across. Lemuria. No cards are revealed this turn. Well, that's fine, because I don't have any cards to play, unfortunately. If you play a card here this turn, destroy the top card of your opponent's deck. Okay. Let's throw Scorpion down there. Reduce the power in my opponent's deck. They increase the power of the deck, I decrease the power of the deck, so I guess they countered each other. Lechuga! After you play a card here, shuffle 3 rocks into your deck. That's a bummer, too. Do not want that. Okay. Well. I didn't see what card I destroyed, by the way. Should have paid attention to that. I don't really want 3 rocks in my deck, so let's play Swordmaster here. My hope is that he takes out Titania, actually. If he gets Lizard, I'll be fine, too. We're playing the same cards, it seems like. Well, you got rid of a Spider-Woman. That sucks. Oh, I got rid of my Hulk. Well, there's the last-minute bump of power that I could have had. Thanks, Swordmaster. All right. Let's see. I'll do this. And, you know what? Let's play Titania down here. Why not? If he wants to get 3 rocks into his deck and take her, then let them. Mm-hmm. 3 rocks for me, and I get a rock. Wonderful. Wonderful. Well, we got a Doc Ock play here. Could put 2 cards down. Let's do it. That's the other thing I like about this deck. It's a little bit, you don't know what's going on. A little chaotic. I kind of like it. Keeps us all on our toes, you know? Keeps us all on our toes. I don't know what 2 cards I'm going to pull out here. Maybe he'll play a card here, and I'll only pull out 1 card. In that case, Doc Ock was good value. Maybe Doc Ock will pull out 2 really good cards that'll mess me up. That messed me up. Oh, Doc Ock. Doc Ock, you should know not to pull Shang-Chi over to you. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Oh, okay, final turn. This is the final turn, huh? Well, he could easily... See, I play first. So if I play a card down here, this would bounce back. I think I have to play over here in Lechugia. Lechugia. Yeah, that place. Right? I do this, it sends her back. Assume that he might try to play, although he wouldn't have to. He could play here. Yeah, this could be a loss for us. No, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So if I put that down, that'll go over there. I could put the rock down here. Bring it back to me. Bring titanium back. Let's do it. And then, so he would go down, she goes over there. This would reveal, she comes back. He throws cards down here, she goes over. That would be a bit of a bummer. Maybe I don't want to do this. Let's not do that one. Alright, let's do this. My original. What a bad play. What a bad play. What did we do? We wound up in defeat. That's what we did. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. Yeah. Not the greatest showing for this deck, as you can see here. We'll play one more. Cards to power. Believe it or not, I've climbed quite high with this deck. It does have its issues, as you can see. And I definitely haven't mastered it. But still, you know, it's a fun deck to play. Let's end that turn. Watu, the Watcher. Yeah, guys, and if you have any ideas on how to improve this deck, I'd love to hear those too, so sure to put that in the comments as well. Alright. Do we play Lizard now? Let's hold on to Lizard. We'll play him a little bit later once we see where everybody is. Psylocke. Giving him +1 energy. The Big House. Cards that cost 4, 5, or 6 can't be played here. That's pretty handy. We playing Nakia here? Why not? Play her over here, actually. Zero. Hey, he's got an Ebony Maw. Somebody else plays Ebony Maw? What? How is that possible? Well, I guess, our friend the Lizard's going to be safe here. Unless he has, like, those cards that let him play on behind an Ebony Maw, like I was talking about here. After turn 4, destroy all cards controlled by the player losing here. If I play this, it'll be a 5-3. They'll probably wind up playing cards there, though. We're also going to move all cards 1 location to the right. Oh, so actually 3 powers coming in here. This will be at 10 power, now at 9 power. Let's do this. Oh, now he opened it up. Nice. Okay. Well, at least I didn't lose any cards to Hala, so that's good. Doc Ock play here? Or let's do this. Let's throw a Hobgoblin down there. Let's get some negatives on their side. Oh, that was a good play. Taskmaster for 10 energy, or 10 power. Okay. This is it. This is all we have. I do have... So he could play a card here. I'm thinking to play Hulk. Do we reinforce this place? Do I play a surprise over here? Don't know. Hulk? Put you down there. That gets him 13. He would have to get 9 power here to tie us. Yeah, let's do it. All right. Sweet. Oh, well, that's handy. Hey, we got the win. All right.
Victory.
I played Hulk over here. And I would have lost. So he would have had this one and this one and this one. Yeah. Or no, did I have this one? I don't know. In any case, I won. Don't question it, VP. Take the win. Take the victory. That's what we'll do. So yeah, there you go, guys. Look at my cost to power deck. Again, I'm not claiming it's an original deck. I haven't seen it played. There's probably some variation of it out there because, let's face it, are there any original decks anymore? Who knows? But yeah, if you want to play the cost to power deck, you can you can look at it right there. Cost to power. Again, not sure about the Ebony Maw or the Titania. I just like that they kind of introduce like that kind of the mind games with my opponent. Just kind of fun. I've been burned by Hobgoblin. Lizard's not really super what's the word I'm looking for? Solid. We can't rely on him because he can be countered pretty easily. So there's flaws in it, but hey, I like it. I used it. But yeah, if you guys could think of any other ideas for this deck that you think might improve it or whatever, please let me know. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Anyways, that is it for me, guys. Thanks for stopping by and checking out the video. And if you like it, be sure to like, subscribe, all that stuff. We might be back Saturday. We might be back Monday. I don't know. I don't know when I stream anymore. My life is crazy. No, it's really not crazy. I work at weird times and I'm home at weird times. So getting put on a set schedule is kind of a little hard at this moment in my life. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. This has been VP. I am signing off. We'll see you later. And hey, keep on gaming.